Hi Gemini, we're going to do your reading. So much came through during, while I was pre-shuffling your cards and just trying to tap into your energy. So quite a lot going on here. Like the messages just wouldn't stop. So we've got some strong energies going on. Let me just show you pre-shuffle and then we'll lay out a spread. So lots of messages just coming through. I think about you nonstop. I miss the way you feel. And then I was cleaning up some tarot decks, and then this just was on the bottom, showed up. So that just confirms it. I don't know what you want. I'm going to talk to you guys about this one because something strong came through here. And then ask them to do something fun. So let me just try and get through all this. So first card in pre-shuffle we got was the Fool card. So the Fool card is about new beginnings. It's about starting over, starting fresh, letting go of baggage, not dwelling, okay? This is a beautiful card to get. In fact, this card in tarot, this has more potential than any other card in tarot deck because it's a clean slate. And, you know you guys know this. I know I say this all the time, but your life is, it's what you create it. It doesn't just happen to you. It's what you create. So if you're struggling, with feeling stuck or like the world is against you, you got to start with your thoughts, okay? Because if you feel like the world is against you, then it will be. If you feel like you can change that, then you can. So essentially, whatever you believe, you're right, okay? If you believe it's not going to go anywhere, you're never going to be together, or you're going to be alone, whatever you believe is correct. So make a decision in the morning. Every morning, who am I today? What am I going to be today? Am I going to be somebody discouraged and low energy, lethargic? Am I going to stay in bed and not, be productive and feel good about myself? Or am I going to be that person that I know I really am deep inside when I shut out all the noise and I just focus on being who I want to be? Also, you can ask yourself, what's important? What's most important? And when you answer that, you can take steps, even if it's little bitty steps, towards that, okay? But this is a new beginning. We are talking about love, and your love interest probably could be life in general, could be work. But here we have the Three of Wands. This is moving forward. This is progress. These braids, to me, speak of longevity, okay? So it may be way past time, way overdue, for you to make a change and move forward and not feel stuck, okay? Here's the Hermit card. So I feel like there's this want for a new beginning. It's been, it's not new. You've been wanting, or they have, a new beginning with this person, but then we keep coming back to this Hermit card, okay? Not doing anything about it. Here again, I can't even tell you guys how strong this energy is. This is, Page of Cups. It's communication of love. It's, a bit of a, that whole throw me a line thing. And I feel like you guys are mirroring each other. It's such a strong energy here that, whatever you're feeling like, you don't know what they want, I think it might be stemming from you and them not knowing what you want, an indecisiveness. So it's kind of like, I want to talk, but am I talking to my goldfish here? Your goldfish named Ralph. So here we have, I don't know what you want. Yeah, well, I think that's mirroring you. I think that's them mirroring you. Okay, we'll get into these more. I think about you nonstop, and I miss the way you feel. Tell me this isn't what you guys are thinking, okay? I got this come through for them, but I feel like, again, it's just a strong mirroring energy. So we also got communication. So Eight of Wands, that's forward motion. Page of Swords, this is wishing for it. It's communication. It's wondering. It's very inquisitive. This always symbolizes twin flame for me, the dandelion. And then Ten of Cups. And there's those goldfish again. So something strong, something powerful, but there's a lack of, I almost jumped to the gun and kind of had that, well, if they wanted, oh, there's Page of Swords again. Look at that, inquisitive. I almost jumped to the gun. I started to jump the gun and think, well, if this person wants you and won't make a move, then, you know, maybe you need to be more decisive about, do you want someone who's indecisive? And when that thought came up, the next energy I felt was, they're marrying you. So it's just, I don't know, very, very congruent, but we'll see. We'll see what comes out in the spread. 10, Devil. The Devil card could be dealing with a Capricorn. What's the problem here? I don't know. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm not going to force it. But the Devil card, so I'm going to put that back. But that, let's remember that. That's, it's feeling, you know, drawn to something or addicted or attached. It also could be temptation. Especially in this deck, it looked like temptation. Okay, let's lay out a spread. Let's see how you're doing, what you're feeling, what you're thinking. Same for them, recent past, and hopefully get some advice. And then we'll pull it all together with an oracle. 4 of Pentacles, not letting go. I just keep feeling this stuck energy of not letting go, but not moving on either. So it's a need to be decisive. And then when you become decisive, make a move. If you don't know, if you want to get past like an awkwardness or discomfort, that whole, you know, ask them to do something fun, you know, like, I don't know, rock climbing or a funny movie or something that you occupy, you know, yourselves with when you're together and you have fun and you don't worry about the heavy stuff. Something like that kept coming through. Wow, the Lover's card. Got to make a decision, okay? All right, let's go. Overall energy, please. The Star, wishes, blessings. Aquarius energy. 5 of Cups. So it's like there's a strong desire, but there isn't, but there's more focus on the sadness, I think. Your energy, 6 of Wands. Success, recognition. This is being valued. I'm not happy with this lighting. There. Okay. So success, recognition, that's, you know, being glorified. Maybe that's what you're used to. Maybe you're a little spoiled. You know, we have this, there's this law of attraction thing that nothing should be hard. I don't agree with that. I think sometimes, you know, feeling sad or feeling hurt or suffering, that is really just kind of part of life, and it can stimulate you to do something great, you know? Like they say that the person in the gym, you know, the most fit, you know, badass, healthy person in the gym is typically somebody who had their heart broken, and they channeled that energy into a drive to be better. And you know, the best revenge is success. Okay, so here's balance. So it looks like you are wanting that recognition. I just still, again, I feel like, I don't know, you guys could be rules reversed, but you know, let me know in the comments. I feel like they're marrying you. You're marrying each other. Queen of Wands. So that's taking action again. The need for action. You want them to take action. I feel like they want you to take action. Now this is not if somebody's blocked you, obviously, right? You can't turn this into something it's not. If somebody's blocked you, then that's not, this probably isn't your reading. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles. This is, you know, a new beginning, victory. The sun comes out. It's a blessing. It's victory after a battle. It's the seed planted, something new that can flourish. Five of Wands, conflict, bickering, could be gossip. It's like cat fighty is what I'm getting. Interesting, maybe because of the cats. Page of Pentacles, so a lot of communication needed here. So Page of Pentacles, this is on your person's mind. Your person wants communication of something, stable. I feel like they can't read you. In the recent past, we have the Death card, Scorpionic energy. We have Seven of Wands, somebody feeling very defensive, holding their ground. And Three of Pentacles. So this is, collaboration, cooperation. Wow, I knew I felt twin flame. Look at that, Four of Wands. So this is, could be a twin flame. It's 11-11, it's foundations. I feel like, Gemini, this is going to work out, but there's just a need to take, some action here. This is your outcome, foundations, celebration, union. And the Lover's card, again, a decision. Damn, so congruent. There's just a need to make a decision. In the very, worst case scenario is you take action and you approach it, or you voice how you feel, and then that person responds the way you want, or they don't. But either way, you move forward. There's just a strong need to, what is that saying? Shit or get off the pot. There's a strong need to do something to get out of the stuckness. And you create your environment. So first of all, I think you need to be decisive. You need to make a clear and direct decision about what you want, and then take a step towards that. Nine of Pentacles. This is blessings. Unbelievable. Beautiful reading. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have Four of Pentacles, which is not able to let go. It's feeling a sense of, a fear of lack. And then we have Seven of Swords, if we were to keep going. Avoiding. Wow, look at all the aces here. Three aces. We have Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, a clear new beginning, a passionate new beginning. Somebody's avoiding that, even though I think they want it. Let's see what else comes out. Tell me about the Four of Pentacles. Five of Swords. So yeah, look at that. These two together are what? Four of Pentacles is fear of lack. But not letting go of what you have, or, sometimes that whole, we're so attached to our old ways that it prevents us from moving forward. It's kind of like, you guys, if you guys are down and need some motivation, check out Lisa Nichols. You can just put it into YouTube. She's amazing, an amazing, inspiring story about, from rags to riches. And she's dedicated her life to inspiring others. I love her. But Four of Pentacles, that's a fear of lack, fear of not having enough. And this is, major conflict. And these swords are up. It's like focusing on something that you don't have, or something that you're afraid of not having. It's generating more and more of that same energy with these, see those swords flying up? You guys, if you want to stick around to the end, we're going to do an intuition test, which everybody seems to be loving. And also, I just published a new VOD on manifesting a text from a specific person. It's the fastest manifestation technique I've ever seen or used, and it has worked for me in freaky, freaky ways. So anyway, I'll have that link down below too. I actually learned it from my daughter, and I don't know, it worked for me so fast. I mean, you do have to tap in, and you do have to, believe in it, but it's kind of freaky. But anyway, I'll post it. I'll link it down below. And then I'm also giving away a free link to one of my extendeds or almost personals to somebody in every video through the comments. So leave comments if you'd like to maybe win a free link. So Four Swords. This flew out. Again, lack of action. What do you want? What do you want? Make a decision and then take action towards it. So no decision is a decision. There's Ace of Cups. You guys want a new beginning. Something stable. There's the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. It's very clear. Okay, let's see if we can get some advice for you. And then we'll do an intuition test. And this is life lessons. I mean, this really, you know, even though there's a lot of conflict and inner conflict of you know, being stuck and stalemate, this really is a beautiful reading because it's if you let it be, it's empowering. Your message here is so strong that you can create what you want. You just have to be decisive. If you're not sure what you want, you're giving those vibes out to the universe, and that's what you're going to be getting back. Okay. I release the need to know all the answers. That's Lucy in the background. Sorry about that. She's trying to, I don't know, you know how they scratch on the bed to make a bed? Oh, there you go. This wraps it up, doesn't it? I can accomplish what I set my mind to. I'm going to read this one because this one is like so everything I've been saying. You guys can do or have anything you want, but you got to set your mind to it, make a decision. Okay, so your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It's time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. Interesting. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life. This is everything I was saying in the pre-shuffle. Isn't it crazy how tarot works? It's unbelievable. Blows my mind. See. Okay, of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Exactly. This is saying exactly what I've been trying to convey. It's an opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. There is a need for you to make a decision, stick to it, and take action, okay? Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul. And if we give into this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed for our inherent growth. Learn the satisfaction of a task completed is emotionally more rewarding than a task delayed. So, you know, a problem that you avoid becomes a bigger problem. All right? So take some action. If you're not sure how this person feels, make a decision about what you want and then take action. Okay? Because I think that they're not sure how you feel. So much doubt going on here. All right, Gemini, I love you guys so much. Let's do the intuition test. And remember, I'm going to link the Almost Personals and the manifesting technique that I just shared, which I've never shared before, down below, so you can check this out. All right, so I'm going to lay out 3 crystals, and you guys are going to tap in and let me know which one you think I'm focusing on, okay? So first we have this, not sure what it is, but it's pretty. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little better. Okay, it's kind of a swirly there. And then we have this blue agate. Gorgeous. Blue agate is money. It's and lapis. Maybe it's lapis. I don't know. But it's the energy that I've heard that comes through it, or that you wear it. Like I have this bracelet. Let me show you. This is supposed to attract wealth. So anyway. And then we have this rainbow quartz. So I'm going to focus on one, and you guys let me know which one you chose, and if it was the right one, pause if you need to, take a deep breath. If you chose this one, you're correct. That was way too easy, wasn't it? All right, you guys let me know in the comments. I love you so much. Make a decision, stick to it, take action, and don't be afraid to fail. Failure is just part of the process, and it's growth. There is really no such thing in the spirit world, okay? I love you guys. Bye, Gemini.